Alright guys, so the leaks and updates are officially in. Almost everything new coming out to Dragon Ball Legends tonight after the legendary maintenance, which we still have about an extra 5 to 6 hours to go, but the leaks are rolling out a little bit slowly because of that. So I'm probably going to break this video down into two parts. This is going to be part 1 on everything we can expect, and then part 2 as well a little bit later on. So let's not waste any time, and by the way, quickly shout out to Hydros, Pro Digital, as well as Gruzdog, and if you guys do want to keep getting updated here 24/7, everything Dragon Ball Legends, just simply like and subscribe. But things are looking quite interesting with this update, man. I am very excited. I feel like this is an anniversary update, honestly, like it's pretty massive. So the first piece of information we have here is the super high difficulty event God Challenge. Now, I made a full breakdown on this video. On this subject on a video, but just quickly guys, it's supposed to be very rewarding because if you lose, you have to waste chrono crystals to continue. So just that indication in itself, I really hope that the rewards are good. So as soon as I get leaks on the rewards and stuff like that, I'll let you guys know here on part 2. Just have those notifications bell on. But yeah, it better not be anything like full power battle, because full power battle was also labeled high difficulty. This is labeled super high difficulty, right? So yeah, the next thing is something I'm very excited for, which is Elf Zenkai Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku. Now we also have his full abilities and kits here, which we'll read in just one bit. He does buffs Green and Sagas from the movies as expected. And as a matter of fact, I feel like Sagas from the movies is looking pretty stacked as of right now. We'll go over what they're missing in just one bit as well. But yeah, pretty excited for this character. We'll read his kit in just one bit together because I personally have not read it yet. Brand new co-op, Hyperdimensional versus Broly. Okay, so this is not a special co-op. So we might be getting a brand new equipment with this, or maybe it's just going to be recycled with the last one, but we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, some of the equipments are still not showing because we are under a huge maintenance up until 3 a.m. Pacific time, 6 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, it's gonna take a long time. We also are going to be getting a returning banner, which is going to be the Ultra Broly banner. The reason why he's returning is because he is going to be getting his platinum equipment, which is very scary. Now, we do not have the details just yet on his platinum equipment. I will include a part 2 on that and kind of break down what I think about that equipment. So I'm really excited to record that video. It could be any moment now, like within an hour. So like I said, just keep those notifications on. That's going to determine whether I might summon a little bit on this banner or might not, because we still need this character at 7 stars to get the full benefit of the platinum equipment, unless they change something. But that's the way platinum equipments work, right? They get an extra buff or benefit from having the character, drop that 7 stars. So, yeah, very curious about that. Also, I've already covered this, but make sure you guys check your gift box as soon as the maintenance is over, because we are going to be getting the brand new guaranteed upgrade tickets in your gift box for free. 3 of these tickets to be exact. So don't take it lightly, guys. I would save and use these tickets pretty wisely, because these are not going to be free to play. This is going to be a freebie time trial from the 21st to the 27th. So yeah, just keep it in your bank. That's what I'm personally going to do. I'm like, save it to a rainy day. So we will find out details on the shop in just one bit as well. I might include this in the part 2 updates and leak video, like I said, which should be within an hour or so. So yeah, just keep track with that. Also, a ton of other stuff, man. I am really excited for this update right here, which is pretty much a way to re-upgrade your equipments 30 times in one go, as opposed to just going individually. This is absolutely massive. It's the biggest W Dragon Ball Legends has ever done in a very long time. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't do this sooner. And then of course we got the guaranteed slot number 1, which is huge, but it's included in the shop, although we will get a free trial like I mentioned. Also, I really hope they do fix the awakened equipments. But yeah, guys, don't forget that the equipment bonanza is still going on for like a few more days. I think like 3 more days. So make sure you guys take advantage of this brand new update with the equipment bonanza, because that's what I'm going to be personally doing. I have just about, I think like over 1,000 slot removers if you include my gift box as well, or even more if you include the shops of the raids. So go ahead and take advantage of the raid as well with the equipment bonanza combination and this brand new update. So yeah, also a few other things here, guys. So the battle bonus, hyperdimensional co-ops and raids are going to be easier to display which one supplies more medals now. So that's pretty easy. We are also going to be getting proud mode in friend matches, which is pretty cool too. Yeah, so I mean, if you guys want to make like a little tournament of some sort, some viewer battles here on the channel when I go live, that'd be pretty fun as well. Also, auto selecting hyperdimensional co-op drop rates up is also a new filter, right? Okay, so let's keep moving here. The maintenance ends at, like I said, 3 a.m. Pacific time, 6 a.m. Eastern time. Just convert that to your time. Whew. Okay, so we do also have the brand new ZENKAI Super Saiyan 3 Goku's abilities and kits. I kind of glanced through this, guys. He looks phenomenal, don't get me wrong. He also has his own unique equipment, which is really, really busted, which is pretty much mandatory to farm, right? So go ahead and farm that equipment as well for when the maintenance is over, because the equipment bonanza is still going on. So yeah. And by the way, comment down below how many stars you have Ultra Broly at and how many stars you have ZENKAI Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku at. Comment down below. So yeah. So let's just quickly browse through this a little bit. So his main ability is I'm Still Standing, come on. Randomly destroys one of your own cards and draws the ultimate arts card Dragon Fist next. Restores own health by 30% and ki by 50%. Plus 30% to damage inflicted for 30 timer counts, and increases own card draw speed by level 1 for 20 timer counts, including every time he stays on the battlefield. There is an ability where he, for every 3 timer counts he does stay in the battlefield, he gets card draw speed level 1 up to 2 times. So if he stays up to 6 timer counts, which is not a lot, he would get double card draw speed, including this would be triple the card draw speed, which is phenomenal, right? Also, buff effect nullifies enemies destroy card effects for 5 timer counts, so you can save that Dragon Fist ultimate. If unique gauge is full, this is really powerful, guys. If your unique gauge is full, the following effects occur upon activation: restores own vanish by 100%, as well as reduces your enemy's vanish by to 0, which is crazy. And cancels own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Also, it takes 25 timer counts to have passed. So yeah, I mean, this is looking pretty good. I also saw this ability. We'll go back to this in just one bit. I saw this one ability here, which is the following effects occur every time this character uses a strike or a blast card. He restores health by 3%, restores ki by 5, plus 10% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts, and as well as 5% to ultimate move damage cannot be cancelled, activates 6 times. So up to 30 times for his ultimate move damage, guys, which is pretty crazy. Like, his Dragon Fist is going to be hitting like an absolute truck. So yeah, back into this really quick. So the following effects occur when battle starts. Plus 90% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Also reduces damage received by 70%, cannot be cancelled. Plus 30% to ki recovery, cannot be cancelled. Increases card draw speed by level 1, cannot be cancelled. They added that, I think. And minus 5 to strike cards costs, cannot be cancelled. And the following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. He draws a strike card next, restores ki by 30, and plus 30% to damage inflicted, cannot be stacked. Also applies the I think this one was already here, which is also applies buff effect, nullifies enemy special cover changes for 10 timer counts, activates 3 times. So I think this was 5 timer counts before, if I'm not mistaken. I have to double check on that though. And also nullifies unfavorable element factors for sustained damage cuts for a 10 timer count, activates 3 times. So yeah, I mean, honestly, like, guys, this character, he was already pretty good with, not pretty good, he needed this, but the fact that they're not touching him up too much, just enough, like mainly his stats probably, and some other things that was needed. A lot of card draw speed for sure. But I mean, yeah, I'm pretty excited because he does have his own unique equipment already, which is really busted, which is mandatory for this character. But yeah, guys, consider this part 1 of the leaks. I will be coming out with part 2 very shortly, or just update it here on my social media, so go follow me there. But if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys a bit later. Have a good one. Peace.